Yo, welcome in everybody, and today we're turning back the clocks. We're going all the way back to the good old days, Black Ops 2, and reacting to a time where I was in one of the biggest COD YouTubers videos. If you guys don't know who White Boy 7 Street is, that's because you weren't around in Black Ops 2. He was one of the maybe 2 or 3 biggest COD YouTubers at the time. He had like, I don't know, it was maybe between like 1.5, 2 million subscribers or something. And he blew up kind of like in Modern Warfare 3 and BO2, kind of that era, doing like nuke videos and stuff, you know, the usual for COD YouTubers. Long story short, you know, everybody else was on Xbox, like all the COD pros, all the other YouTubers, but White Boy 7 Street was on PlayStation. So the odds of me ending up in his game were like next to zero. I mean, he's like the only like famous person who was on PlayStation. Cool, I was like, what, a sophomore in high school in BO2? Like, I lost it when White Boy was in my game. I'm like, no way. I didn't even really watch him regularly, but like, you know how that is. And not only that, White Boy was recording a video during the game he played me in, a pistols only challenge in free-for-all. And that's what we're gonna see here. So long story short, this is a way too long of an intro. Without further ado, let's get our earbuds in and let's watch this video and see what we got here. All right, so here we are, the main screen. I mean, Black Ops 2 free-for-all lobbies. We're about to play Nuketown. He's in the lobby here with us. And I like distinctly remember this. So I'm Giants fan 2010. So, you know, there's a lot of backstory there. Basically, my family's like from San Francisco area. And so when we created our first PSN account, we were just Giants fans 2010. Terrible. I was in this lobby for a while. So I had been playing against this same group of people back in the good old days before they reset your lobbies every time. You could play against the same group of people for a long, long time. So I had been playing against the tight, pink and wet dude and the King James dude, who both had their mics. And they were kind of like the 2 best players in the lobby alongside me. And we were kind of always going back and forth, exchanging wins, and I was playing with different things. And so ironically, I was also using a pistol only and trying some different guns. And then I think this game I was pulling out a shotgun. I don't even know why I remember this, but so White Boy's thing was he always like talking to the people he was playing against, and he has weird classes. And this one he's using a TAC 45, which, dude, the TAC 45 was legendary gun. I freaking love that gun, and it was straight up nasty. All I know is that White Boy loses it at the end of this game, and so it's a pretty entertaining video. And I think the video has like, it has quite a few views actually. It has, yeah, 150,000 views. So like, you know, for me, some random dude as a sophomore in high school in the summer, like I was like, dude, 100,000 plus view video, like what? And so we'll see. Back here I was a total noob. I did everything as newbie as it gets. Oh my word, I'm running C4. I just killed him with C4. And I'm using a shotgun, bro. I was the worst. But again, I was like full on like pub stomping in this game. And back at this time, I was just starting to record like my own gameplay. And so in free-for-all lobbies, you could always talk to the people in your game. That's why YouTubers loved it. And so off the rip, you can see King James. Oh, right, that's why, because King James, I'm using a shotgun because the King James dude kept using a shotgun, and I pulled out a shotgun to use against him. 'Cause I remember, Giants fan, like I remember, this is so distinct in my brain. And I was getting, that's why everybody in this game's using shotguns, because that King James dude was using a shotgun for like multiple games in a row. And I totally know this whole process that White Boy's going through right here. So like he's getting bodied at the beginning of the game. And so, you know, generally if you're recording a gameplay, you might record like a long time in a row. And so right now he's getting smoked. So he's not sure if he's even gonna end up staying in this game, you know, for gameplay wise or whatever. It's crazy, man. This is so like, weird for me. A blast in the past. Oh, I'm using the MP7. And so at some point here, White Boy starts kicking it into gear, and then he like makes some sort of crazy comeback or something. That's why it ends up on YouTube. So that's the grab. So the grab dude's using a shotgun. King James is still using the shotgun. I think Pink and Wet's using a shotgun. These guys, man, these guys. And so this is why this game to me was like so crazy. And it really left it like an impact on me. I'm like, dude, this is YouTube. Like I can do this too. If White Boy can do this, I can do this. And so that was kind of my whole thought process in a sense. And so I'm getting killed. You can see in the kill feed, I'm losing my gunfights to the King James dude with the shotgun. Oh man, I had some trouble killing DJ Pedro there with the MP7. My goodness. So he's got the classic free-for-all set up with the counter UAV, the UAV, and the VSAT, the orbital. I don't know what I was doing there. I had to have known he was in the top, right? I'm just awful because he was just shooting his gun on top, so I should have known he was up there. That's some trash minimap awareness from me there. Oh man, free for all. You know, he's just screaming into the mic. And so I just remember hearing, like, at some point throughout the game, I remember hearing him like, oh my word, wait, that's White Boy 7th Street. Like, what in the world? Like, when did he get in this game? I didn't notice it off the rip. So at some point, at this point, I noticed it when he was probably screaming into his mic here in the game lobbies.
Oh, to your face, to the back of your, well, the back of your head.
And so this is where he's catching fire. This was kind of like classic White Boy. He would just have his really bad microphone and scream into it and max it out constantly. And that was kind of his thing, which, I mean, hey, for BO2 times, he was entertaining, and that's why he had so many subs. And why, like, he could post a random free-for-all video in June, like, you know, 9 months into the year and still get over 100,000 views because people really liked him back then. Like nowadays, not even the biggest YouTubers who can get like 100,000 views most of the times if they're posting pubs. It takes like Scump and like a few of the pub zombers can maybe get over 100,000 views. Posting like a free-for-all in June. So now we're at his last 2 seconds. Oh no, he killed me, and then, oh my word, oh no. It's 29-27, he's down by 3. He needs 3 kills here to win. It's to 30 if you guys don't know how this works. He needs 2 more is what he's saying. Oh yeah, he finds him. I remember this. He killed me while I'm in a gunfight, and then he loses it.
Are you mad, bro, with your shotgun? Are you mad?
I mean, it's some quality content to say the least at this point. Throwback to the good old days, man.
That's you right there in the kill cam, dude. That's you in the kill cam. You got beat, dude. You got beat down. I had a pistol.
I got third. I went 25-20 apparently in that game. That's I mean, for me nowadays, that's a pretty bad performance, I'd say. But oh no, he's taking shots at Braun. What is this? I mean, that's basically it. I think he keeps screaming at him for a little bit here in the lobby, but there it is, boys. My first time being in a YouTube video as a YouTuber, as a person, as a player. I was in a video with 100,000 plus views back in 2013, man. Let's go. See, things you'll have to see. June 22nd, 2013. So, I mean, you'll take that nowadays. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. This kind of was a kickstart for me. I'm like, holy crap, like I was in a video with over 100,000 views. Like I can do this. And so it kind of holds a special place in my heart. You know, it kind of kickstarted a lot of my content creation and my hopes. Obviously, at this point, I was watching Nadeshot and Scump and Drifter and all the other, you know, Allier probably and T Martin and all those guys at the time. And for that to kind of kickstart my interest in CoD and competitive CoD with Scump and Nadeshot and getting to all of that from there on out was pretty awesome. And so let's go, baby. Let's go. Things you'll love to see. If you guys are still here, you guys are the GOATs. I appreciate you guys. Type wet spaghetti in the comments, and I know you're the real one, boys. Appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Sure if you guys really enjoyed it. This is kind of one of those quote unquote filler videos before I get back in town. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I always appreciate you guys' support. But as always, guys, I'm your boy Elite, and guys, we'll see ya next time. I'm out.